Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm sure you all used breakpoint, but my question is, have you ever used conditional breakpoint? Have you ever used action breakpoint, which prints some message on your debug window? Have you ever used breakpoint based, which getting enabled based on the other breakpoint? If not, so this video is for you, and I will tell you how can you do that. So to showcase this, I just created this simple list of a string which is having these colors, and I'm just sorting it. So suppose if you are getting this list from database and you are getting many colors from database, and you just want to show like you are getting a green color from database or not. So if you don't know conditional breakpoint, so traditionally how you were doing, you will just add debug point here, breakpoint here, and then you will run your application. Now you will see like color is black, so it is not green. Continue. Now blue, not green. Continue. Then cyan, not green. Continue. And now you can see green is coming. So, so suppose if you are getting thousands or millions of record, so it's not easy, right? We cannot go each line by line. So easiest way to achieve is we can add conditional breakpoint. So let me show you how can you add conditional breakpoint. Similar way as you added breakpoint here, you can see one settings icon. Just click on this settings icon. And now what is my condition? My condition is when color is green. So when color is green, I want to enable this breakpoint. I don't want breakpoint for any other color. So let me run this again. So you can see that we have already three colors, but it didn't go to breakpoint. And now for fourth color, which is a green color, I can see that breakpoint is getting enabled, and I can see the breakpoint. Now I am running it again. Let me click on continue. Oh, I stopped this. Let me run it again. So three color is already there. Now this is a green color. So let's click on continue. And here we can see this window, black, blue, cyan, green. Now let me show you few other features of the breakpoint, that is called actions. Remove breakpoint once hit and only enable when the following breakpoint is hit. So first I'm showing you remove breakpoint once hit and only enable when the following breakpoint is hit. So what I want is, let me close this, and here we are calling this print message function, right? So instead of this, what I will do is I will call this function from outside of this loop. So print message, and here I can see not from loop. Okay, and let me first remove this and add this, and here I will add one breakpoint. So here I am adding a condition like only enable when the following breakpoint is hit. So once I will check this checkbox, it will list all the breakpoints which we are having on this page. So we can see that line number program.cs file, line 9, character 5, we are having one breakpoint. So let me check this and close this. So what I'm saying is, whenever this breakpoint is enabled, then only I am going to enable this breakpoint. So I should not get a breakpoint for my message not from loop. So let's run this. So we can see that in my window we have already not from loop is already printed, but I did not get a debug point here. And once this debug point is getting hit, then I should get debug on this, right? So I am getting a debug here. So let me stop this, and let me show you one more thing is, suppose here you want only one time debug. You just want to check like this function is getting called or not. Or maybe let me remove breakpoint from here. You are adding this here, and you don't want to check for all the values. You just want to check for one value. So then in that case you can use this feature, remove breakpoint once hit, and close this. So I should get only one debug in this case. So once I'm running it, and we can see that first time for not from loop I am getting a debug point, and then once I'm clicking on the continue, I can see that all the values are getting printed, but I'm not getting any debug point. And the last thing which is let me tell you, when you will click on the settings, you can see that actions. So this is also very important when you want to know what values you are getting from. Suppose you are getting multiple values from database, and then you are sending it back to some API. You are not displaying in the console, but and you don't want to debug each values, right? See by yourself, right? So then in that case you can use this feature actions, and here you can print a message like print my color from database, and here you once you will add this curly bracket, and then and close this. And one more thing I will tell you, like uh, it will not stop your debug window, right? It will continue the code executions, and once the execution is complete, then you can see the output. So this is good, right? So let me run. So we can see that my execution is not stopped, and let's close this window now. And here in the output I should see the values which we printed through breakpoint action. So yeah, we can see that black, blue, green, all the colors. So that's all for this video, and if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.